All right, hello and welcome back, you absolute losers. So, we are here back on Black Ops 3 for some custom Sundays. Today we are playing a map involving Baldi's Basics. Unfortunately, as you can tell, this is a voiceover because the first little bit of my recording did not I forgot to record the fucking audio. So basically, all that we really did was got a couple perks, got a couple guns, but we didn't really start working on the map until after we already did all that stuff. So basically, the plan for this is we need to collect all of Baldi's Basics books, which are all soul boxes, and then we can leave. So I will cut to when I realized that my audio wasn't recording and I started it, and then we can get the video on from there. Well, looks like we're just gonna have to voice over the beginning because I just realized my audio was not recording. Oh, man. What a good way to start a custom Sundays, huh? These fucking things, like, they're... I don't know, maybe these doorways are too small. I don't know. Obviously not, because they can just walk straight through it. Jesus Christ. Hey! Useless. Okay, I'm going to go craft this fucking shield now. Because it failed multiple times before when I literally did it, so. What the This is a bully. What does it do? We'll just hit this, why not? Hey, widows. Yeah, I'll buy that. Yeah, to the best of my knowledge, there is not a cap on... There's not a perk limit, so we don't really got to worry about that too much. Is there a book in... No, we already did that book. I don't want to be killing all of them. I want to get... Okay, there's one in there. Did we already do this one? Okay, we did that one. Yeah, I'm not grabbing that. It's just going to slow shit down. Well, anyway, so... Now that we're a bit into the video, even though despite the fact that I had... I can't believe I didn't record my mic. Jesus, whatever. Moving on. Right, so... I think it was Friday, right? It was the 10th of July. The movie Evil Dead Burn came out. And me and my homegirl, we decided... She really wanted to go watch it. So I bought us tickets. And we decided to go. And obviously, I'm not going to spoil anything because the movie's been out for 2 days at the time I'm recording this. So obviously, that would be major spoilers. But, and here's the thing, right? I have never watched a single Evil Dead movie like the originals, nor did I watch any of the rebooted ones. So I was very confused, but I will say, as somebody who loves horror movies and who loves gore, that shit was awesome. And it really... Like, honestly, I didn't really get scared that much. I mean, pretty uncomfortable, yeah. Like, with the, like, vibe of everything. Kind of like with Obsession when I talked about it when I did the Backrooms thing, how me and my homegirl went to watch Obsession. It wasn't really scary, per se. It was more just, like, unsettling. What the fuck? Okay, I guess it's the dog round. What the fuck is that? Oh, what? I am so confused. Anyway, yeah, like I said, I'm not gonna do any spoilers or anything like that, but pretty cool. Like genuinely pretty damn cool. Very gory, very awesome. I had a good time watching it. So if you're into horror, oh, I didn't know it was done. Elemental. Okay. If you're into horror movies at all, like I said, it's not that scary per se, but if you're into like a lot of gore, yeah, that shit is peak right there. It was really gory. It was really cool. So highly suggest watching it if you are into that type of stuff. So I just assume that when there's a bully somewhere, I can't go down that way. So that's what I'm going to assume. Is there a book in here? No. Very confusing. Oh my fucking god. Bald ass headed man just coming around the corner scaring the shit out of me. Okay, I guess we can just go around him then. Okay, there is a book in here. What? Whoa, they already have Wisp Tea? Why did I just say already? Black Ops 7 has been out for... don't fucking listen to me. Ooh, the HK-21. Ooh, I don't know. What's my other gun? Oh, yeah, I'm taking that. Gimme, gimme. God damn, dude. I love when they import, like, older game models into Black Ops 3, because they just look so good. And, like, this is something that I have thought about a little bit, right? Like, because obviously, like, yes, the newer Call of Duties, like, they do look more realistic and more, like, graphically, like, better per se. But in my opinion, like, yes, like, Black Ops 3, like, on a technical level and a realistic level, right? The graphics of this game are not as good as Black Ops 6, Black Ops 7, Modern Warfare 4, whenever that comes out, right? Which I'm not buying that. The models and the fidelity, yeah, they don't look as good, but personally, in my opinion, I think with what custom mappers can do with their maps and the graphics in them, like, when they take their time and they really put a lot of effort into stuff, I think arguably some maps can look even better than things in BO7. Like, obviously, like, if you look at this, right, obviously, if you go to BO7 and play, the model of this looks better in BO7 than it does in BO3, because BO3 doesn't have, like, all the other shit that BO7 does. But, like, I don't know, man. I just think I personally just think, not all the time, alright, don't come for me, but sometimes things in BO3 can look better, especially because, like, when I play those Minecraft maps, obviously, I'm like, holy shit, this is beautiful, because, like, when you play Minecraft, like, whenever I do play Minecraft, which is very rarely nowadays, right? Like, obviously, I do use, like, mods, like, ray trace mods, and make the game look really beautiful and stuff like that, because it's just nice to look at, right? And it just gives it a whole new feel. But, like, when you put it in Black Ops 3, man, it's just, oh, it's beautiful. Obviously, this map isn't, like, a, you know, top-tier example of that, but that's just because it's meant to look like Baldi's Basics, so it's using, you know, Baldi's Basics graphics. Like, it's not supposed to look super high fucking fidelity realism. This shit is really starting to fucking annoy me. The fact that, like, they keep getting stuck in the doors. It's like wasting my time, bro. I don't know how many books we have to get. I think it's like 7, and I know we have 2. I might go check if this map has Rampage, because, like, this shit is so fucking slow, dude. Because I don't know how to get pack open. Yeah, I feel like you probably have to get all the books. Well, speaking of Jug, there we go. Problem fucking solved right there, bub. Also, something I'm gonna start doing, which I recently thought about, is that, like, obviously, like, for, you know, anybody who watches this stuff, like, you know, why the fuck would I take that? Like, obviously, I talk about the map that I play and stuff like that, but, like, I'm gonna start, like, at the, like, near the end or, like, at the end of every single one of these, like, giving the map a rating. Because I feel like that just kind of makes sense, right? Because, like, a lot of people who, at least in my experience, a lot of people who, I guess in my experience, I mean me when I do it, like, when I watch somebody play a custom zombies map, like, I'm trying to see what it's like and if I would enjoy playing it, right? So, like, I feel like giving a rating would be pretty useful to anybody who is interested in a map like this and if it would be worth their time to play and stuff like that. So, we're going to start doing that. Also, in other news, right? I've been working on a video in for BO7 for the past 2 weeks now. It took me 2 weeks to do it, and I'm actually pretty excited for it to come out. That one is going to be coming out on Tuesday. I haven't edited it yet, but I have all the basis of all the shit I need for it. So obviously, after I'm done recording this and then edit this, I'm gonna do that one as well. And I'm actually really excited for it because, like, I've been wanting to do a video like it for a while, because, like, obviously I don't want to explain too much about it, but, like, I've always just wanted to do videos where, like, I look into a little bit of the, I guess we'll say, kind of like what Donuts does with, like, how he basically looks into the statistics of certain guns. Mine isn't going to be to deal with guns at all, because Donuts does that. He does a way better job, and he has a lot more, you know, time to test that stuff, and he's good with spreadsheets and shit. Dude, the only spreadsheet I use is for my finances. That is it. Like, not any of that extra shit. Like, yeah, no, I do not know how to do that, so I'm gonna leave that to him. But the video I want to do, obviously you'll see it when it comes out, but, like, I'm excited for it because I actually put a lot of, I'm not gonna say a lot of thought into it, but I've just wanted to do a video like it, and I'm happy to finally be able to actually do it now that I have it, like, all the info I need for it done. I think it's gonna be pretty cool. And there's actually a lot more that could be done with it. But like due to the fact that like I don't know if the video is gonna perform well, and obviously I don't really care too much about if videos perform well or not because you know I don't make money off of YouTube. But also like I said, this video itself took me 2 weeks to do, and if I were to add extra shit that I haven't done yet, like I wanted to do, this video that's gonna be coming out on Tuesday would have taken probably a month or a month and a half. So you know what I mean? It's like, do I really now if it does well, like if it gets like 50 plus views, like sure, you know what, like we'll, and if people put in the comments that they want to see the other ones too, cool, you know, yeah, hell yeah, I'll fucking do it. But like, considering this is just something I do in my free time and I have a full-time job and all this stuff, I kind of got to weigh like, is it really worth taking a month to do a video that's gonna get like 0 views? Especially if I don't when I don't make money off of this, you know what I mean? Not that money is everything, even though, let's be realistic, you know, it is. I don't care what anybody says. Money is literally the only thing in the world that matters. Like, literally, I mean, not like in a narcissistic sense, but like in a realistic sense, like it is, right? Anyway, Doug dab again and pay. Fuck off, bitch. Like, would it really even be worth it? Because like, dude, I've been working 10 to 12 hours a day. Because like I talked about in the Kawaka Joe review, I totaled my car. It's been over 3 weeks now, and I still don't have another one. I'm still using a borrowed one. Like, I have all this extra shit going on that, is it really worth my time to put a month and a half into a video that's gonna get like no views? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it is. I mean, I put 2 weeks into this video coming out on Tuesday, so obviously like I'm in for the effort. You know what I mean? But like still, you know what I mean? Like if people want it, yeah, but like if you were in my shoes, right? Like put yourself in my shoes here for a second, and you don't make money off of YouTube. It's not really worth your time. You're working a lot more than you were previously. You're worried about getting a car and all this. Would you really put an hour or a year or not a year? Jesus fuck. Would you really put a month and a half into a video that might get like 5 views? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, if I made money off of YouTube, yeah, I probably would, but like, I don't. And I'm not really worried about it, because my job, it doesn't fucking pay enough. I'll tell you that fucking much. I have not been getting any fucking souls for this. Holy shit. I have not been paying attention. My job does not pay enough, for the shit I have to do, but whatever. Welcome to the fucking United States, I guess. If I did make money off of it, yeah, sure, why not, you know? Ain't no skin off my teeth, like, I'm gonna make money for it, so you know what I mean? But like, you know what I mean? You just gotta weigh your options. Especially when I have like all these other videos that I'm working on in the background. Like with all the videos, like the Kawaka Joe review and the taking SMGs to round 50 that we're still doing. And we still have the sniper. We still have all the other guns to do. You know what I mean? Like I've been working on this video in the background for the past 2 weeks. Waiting while doing those ones. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. Like, what I want to work on it, because it might take 2 months, you know, because it took 2 weeks to do what I did to get what I needed for Tuesday to come out, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like I said, if people want it, fuck yeah, I would love to do it. But, I don't know if they do, so we're not doing it yet. I've also thought about playing some horror games, like, on the channel maybe, since, like, I like horror movies and stuff like that. But, you know, I don't really want to start bouncing between multiple different games and shit. Like, I already do BO7 zombies. At some point, I'm going to go back and do some BO6 videos. I do custom Sundays, you know, like, maybe some horror-themed zombie maps and customs. Ooh. Dude, if you guys would like to see that, dude, fucking put it in the comments. Give me some suggestions for maps that you guys would like to see me play that are, like, horror-themed or, like, have horror elements, because I would love to do that. Hell, the Backrooms was basically a fucking horror map, and I shit my pants during that video. A magic door has opened. Bet money, bitch. I assume that means the pack-punch room, correct? We're gonna make that assumption. Hey, fuck off, bitch. Okay, well, it's not the pack-punch room, because that's where the pack-punch is. Where's the magic door, damn it? I don't want to touch him. Like, I'm scared that, like, he might just dead-ass fucking kill me. How did I not? Isn't that the spawn? How did I not see that? No, the spawn's over there. I don't know, I'm being stupid. I gotta find the secret room, though. Or this magic door. My fault. Oh, magic door! Baldi's bus. We need 70k to escape. Okay, how do I fucking... Oh. Do I just walk it over to here? The fuck does that do? Oh, maybe that's how we get in the Pack-a-Punch room, like some Keynote or Totem type shit. Oh. Dude, I wish this map had Rampage Inducer. These fuckers are so slow. And the map has, like, so many, like, windy corners and shit that they get stuck and... Ugh. That is a downside to this map. Like, this is, like, pretty... Can be a bit annoying. Okay, we're gonna see. What happens? Oh, shit! The fuck? I don't really care for death perception, so is that the stoner? Yeah, it is, baby. Ah, there we go.
Waiting is good. I can have more drink.
Gimme. Whoa. That is a sick fucking Pack-a-Punch camo, dude. Oh, yeah. That's awesome. Well, I guess now we just get 70,000 points. Yo, what the fuck? Dude, bro, dude's looking straight at my dick right now. Dude, what the fuck? I can't. Bro's ready to fucking give me the sucky on. I'm going crazy. Well, now we literally just have to get 70k. I mean, like, that's literally it. So, guess I'll check in with you every once in a while. Because I pretty much ain't really got shit to do. And 70,000 points is way to ways away. You know, recently, I haven't mentioned in any of my BO7 videos that have been coming out recently, right, that I actually, right, because I think I talked about before, like, in a previous video. Oh, yeah, also, we are a little bit over halfway there. So, I talked at one point about how, like, because, right, so I've always been, my entire childhood, I was on Xbox, because that's just what my father played, so, like, that's what he would get me. Like, I would always be on Xbox, right? So I was just so used to playing controller for absolutely everything. Now, obviously, like, with BO3 Customs, like, keyboard and mouse is not that hard to learn. Like, there's very few, like, movement things. Like, it's not like you need to be sliding around. You don't need to be doing all these things that you kind of need to do in the modern day games. And it just doesn't have as much movement, so, like, it's pretty easy to understand KBM, right? But I think I stated in a previous BO7 video that I started playing on keyboard and mouse, but then I just got too, like, I just wasn't picking up on all the, like, the movement keys and all these different things, like, as fast as I wanted to. And when I tried to record videos, like, I would just die a lot more often because I just wasn't used to, you know, keyboard and mouse, so I just swapped back to controller. But, and I haven't mentioned it in any of my recent videos, but if you've, like, looked at, like, what I've been doing, like, I actually am playing on keyboard and mouse now, and I don't use my controller at all, which is awesome. Like, dude, keyboard and mouse is just so much better than controller, dude. Especially for the Kawakajo fight, with the fucking dragon, dude. Genuinely, trying to stay on target with that fucking, I think the dragon's name is Nixara, I think so, I don't remember. But, like, trying to stay on target with that dragon with the fucking controller, dude, was genuinely painful. And then when I went back and ran it on keyboard and mouse, it was significantly easier to maintain my aim. And so I was just like, you know what, we're just gonna get keyboard and mouse, and now it's literally not difficult. I've literally been doing it for like 1 week, and yeah, perfectly fine. Keyboard and mouse is better than controller, in my opinion. I know someone out there is gonna be like, listen, bro, okay? If you want to play on a controller, good for you, man. I've been doing it my whole life too. However, like, just keyboard and mouse for aim, and bro, this is nobody get like. You can try and debate it, but you literally can't. Like, it is pretty, I'm not going to say it's proven, but it's pretty well known that keyboard and mouse for aiming specifically is better. Now, movement, yes, on controller, like, you can move around a lot more fluidly. Like, you can move around, like, you know, in a circle and shit like that, like, with just your stick, when you can't really do that on keyboard and mouse. Like, not exactly, but... yeah, for aiming, it's so much better. So, like, yeah, I don't know if anyone's been paying attention. I just thought about that recently. I was like, you know, I've actually been playing keyboard and mouse on BO7, and I don't think I ever, like, mentioned it in any of my videos. So, yeah, just a random thought. We are 10,000 points away. We are almost there. Also, something random, right? I don't know about anybody else. Obviously, for, like, those of you who, like, don't play on PC, like, obviously, like, your answer is going to be no to this, but, like, does anybody else, like, when, like, obviously not when I'm recording, but, like, when playing, like, just regularly, like, well, now I have 2 monitors, I will say. I actually had 3, but, I still have the 3rd one, but I don't have room on my desk for 3 monitors. Also, I don't need 3. I really only need 2. One to have OBS up, like, specifically for recording videos. One to have OBS up, and one to play my game, obviously, or, you know, second screen YouTube. But when I'm just regularly playing, I'm second screening YouTube, like, the entire time. Or listening to Spotify. One is either one of the two, but usually second screening. Now, obviously, you can, like, second screen while playing on console, like, just pull up your phone or some shit like that, obviously. But, like, for people who specifically play on PC, does anybody else do that? I don't know how common it is, because I know people do it, like I do. I just don't know how common it is. Obviously, it depends on, like, your system and your GPU, if, like, you're even able to do that. Obviously, because I use Opera, like, for my browser and shit, so it's easy to, like, limit my RAM usage so it doesn't fuck with my system too hard. Obviously, I don't need to limit my RAM usage. I have a 9060 XT, so 16 gigs is more than enough for BO7, and I play at 1440p. Not fully maxed out graphics, but some ultra graphics, some high graphics, and a handful of medium ones, like, but mostly high, not ultra, because, like, then I'd be playing at, like, like 60 FPS is, or not 80 FPS is still more than 60, but, like, when I'm playing on PC, I want, like, 100 plus, you know what I mean? And I still want my game to still look pretty good, because, like, not that performance mode to get 120 on consoles looks ugly or anything, but it looks significantly worse than on PC, and that's what I love about PC, just being able to customize my shit, because, like, dude, I don't need fucking my shadows to be on ultra quality and tank my shit by 30 FPS. They can be on medium. I'm not gonna notice, you know? But regardless, we have hit the threshold and we can get in Baldi's bus and get the fuck out of here. Easy money, bro. Honestly, I did enjoy this map. It was pretty nice, pretty simple, just going around, like, filling up soul boxes. It did take me a second to figure out how to get to Pack-a-Punch, but all considered, pretty good map. If you just want, like, just a little quest to just be able to go complete something, or just have a good time and shoot some fucking Baldies, bro, honestly, put this shit 7.5 out of 10. I enjoyed this. Am I gonna go back and play it? Maybe when I'm, like, bored or something, or I just, like, really want to, but it's not something I'm gonna, like, be like, oh yeah, this is a staple if I want to go play customs and just turn my brain off. You know what I mean? But still a good map. But regardless, as always, appreciate you coming out, spending a little bit of your time with me today. I do truly fucking appreciate it. And yeah, hope you guys have a fucking good one.